What's up guys, Ben here. Welcome to sunny London. So it's coming on golden hour now. It's about 8:15 at night and it's looking beautiful. I'm gonna head out with the bike. I'm gonna head west. Let's see what we can find. Oh, it's a beautiful night. Absolutely beautiful. CBD after work is so sweet. There's just no one here compared to during the day. It's absolutely full, the whole street. This is down by Bank Station. This is the Royal Exchange. There's Wellington. He rides a horse. He never really gets anywhere. Oh, Wellington. Oh, fade out for a classic double-decker bus shot. And then we have the sunset in the distance. I was really hoping to get a shot with the sunlight down, kissing the building at least, but a bit too late for that. You can see it's still up here, sheltered by these buildings, so we're gonna head that way. This is my favourite building in London, St Paul's. Big cathedral. It was bombed in World War II. One of the bombs fell through the dome in the roof into the main auditorium below and didn't explode. It's a pretty phenomenal story, I think. But let's have a look around there and see if there's any better light around the front of that. Maybe it'll be better. Oh yeah, we got a bit of light. It's gonna look see-through. Fantastic. So I've got the 5D Mark III and the 24-70. I just took one lens today, sort of lighten the load for a bit of a difference. What I'm doing is sort of standing here and trying to frame up a shot. And I've sort of dotted around this little part here, but I can't see anything that really takes my fancy. I think I'm going to head down to the water. The lights a bit lower and there's less people and, well, probably more people. St Paul's is fantastic, but I think you need a wider angle lens and a bit further over. Probably earlier in the morning would be better when the sun's coming from the other direction. Right now it's coming from the west and a bit difficult. Now we're talking. Now I'm down by Blackfriars Station, down by the river. And you can see, look at already you can see the London Eye, the bridges, the beautiful light that's coming in. It's looking spectacular. So again, I just like to frame up all of my shots initially with the camera off the tripod, and this enables you to move quicker, much quicker, which is key, especially with light like this. I shouldn't be wasting time talking, but it's important. So you really got to start by framing up a shot, getting something that you really like, and then look at things that you can do with the tripod, like slowing down the time, lowering the ISO right down, and getting longer shutter speeds. But at the start there's no problem with chucking the ISO up as high as you can and just getting some handheld shots. Big Ben. The big tower. Don't know what it's called, I've forgotten. In the London Eye. Now we're in for the greatest hits. So crowded. So I'm gonna head down towards Big Ben. He's just up here. Have a look up close and personal. See if we can see something a bit better. It's hard because you always want to take a photo that hasn't been done. But in London you've got to realise they've all been done. You just do what you want to do. At the moment I want to bike around and make videos. Oh, there we go. Look at him. There he is. Pop up here. Oh, I think that's a nice little shot through there. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And look at that. You beauty. This is the shot I'm seeing. Something like this. But it will probably be a vertical composition. Like this. And I'll wait for something interesting to come down here. And see what we can do. I tried a bunch of vertical compositions, but in the end I think this horizontal one looks much more interesting. You have this sort of leading lines, all the leading lines coming down through to Big Ben, the subject. So let's see what we can sort of do there. I always want to look for sort of natural frames for things, like you see here. Here's Big Ben. If we step here, looks pretty normal. But if you step back a little bit, watch the footing. See, there's the trees there. If we move around just right, so we get it framed just like that, it starts to look a little bit special. Just those little extra steps make a big difference. It doesn't take much. Step one is always the light. Well, step one is the subject, step two is the light. Step three, look for natural frames or something and really up your photos. Just a pretty easy little tip, but it definitely works, definitely. See, now the lights are starting to come on all the features, so it's starting to look really cool. The London Eye's now got the red lights on around the ring. So here's your classic London shot. It's a textbook tourist shot. You get the best one by having your tripod nice and low to the curb, close for when the buses come past. You have a nice 10-stop filter on the front here, which slows down your shutter speed, and you keep it nice and close to the ground. It removes any tourists that sort of stop in here as well, and because they don't normally stay for too long, and you get the great shots. But come at golden hour, always come at golden hour. You want to have your camera on a 2-second timer, wait for the traffic lights to come, push the button, and let the traffic go past while your exposure's going. Especially if you get a nice bus. The bus is what you want, here comes one now. Because they have the lights up high. Makes for a great shot. Look out for cyclists pinching your camera. We should get something usable out of this. It'll be cliche, but sometimes cliches are good. The key takeaways from today were to see your hometown with fresh eyes as a tourist does. It'll make sure that you can stretch your photographic muscle as much as possible. Frame up your shot before you put it on a tripod. Make sure you walk around, raise the ISO up, so you have a fast shutter speed, and just walk around your subject taking some photos until you see the frame you want, loosely, and then you want to set up your tripod and start fluffing around, because otherwise you don't know, there could be a better shot just a little bit forwards or backwards from you, and you don't know until you try. And that's it. Just get out there and shoot, guys. Get out there and shoot. If you like the video, please hit like, and if you want to see more, hit subscribe down below. I'm going to try and do this once weekly just to get out and see what I can take. Something small and little like this. It doesn't have to be a big night of photographing, but you can really just sort of see something differently, see what you can capture. Alright, take care.